A tiny droplet? Or a great mystery? Do you need to be big to be significant? Isn't greatness about making a difference? About knowing what makes life worth living? If greatness matters more than size, Denmark is definitely worth considering. She enjoys the same rights as he. And he enjoys the same rights as she. The Danish welfare system is based on one unified principle: equal rights and equal opportunities. All Danes enjoy equal access to education, so there are no school or university fees, and students are even granted public allowances. All Danes are entitled to benefits in the case of sickness or unemployment. And as they grow older, all Danes enjoy welfare benefits such as home care. Mothers and fathers enjoy equal rights to pursue a career. And all children share the right to a safe, carefree and stimulating childhood. Danes seldom support spending cutbacks on childcare, schools or home care for the elderly, although some consider the tax burden troublesome. You may well ask if all this welfare simply hampers initiative and offers a false sense of security. But that's not how most Danes see it. To them, contributing to an efficient welfare system grants them the peace of mind to work hard and achieve their personal goals. It offers quality of life, whilst ensuring that the Danish economy remains one of the world's most competitive. Being big isn't always what it takes. Sometimes it takes one of a kind to make headway and adapt to new times. A small country needs a labour market that's quick to respond to the fluctuations of the global economy. The flexible Danish labour market attracts a steady flow of international investment. Companies benefit from the Danish Flexicurity model, which offers flexibility, security and active labour market policies. Flexibility lies in the policies that make it easy for companies to hire and fire, and hire again according to need. For employees, the welfare system and active labour market policies offer a level of economic security. And there's vocational training and learning for the unemployed. The Flexicurity model also helps young families balance careers with family life. There's comprehensive daycare once maternity leave is over. That's if Dad doesn't take over. In Denmark, paternity leave is a guaranteed right, enjoying growing popularity among fathers. According to standard economic theory, flexicurity shouldn't work, but it does. And it has given Denmark an unrivaled competitive edge. Research involves choice, choosing a method, sharing your ideas with others, choosing a way forward, opening your eyes to the miracle of life, and never allowing established knowledge or beliefs to inhibit you. It's about always using answers to pose new questions. Scientists say that the people you conduct research with is what really counts. And that's true, of course. But what also counts is where you carry out your research. Denmark invests heavily within research and innovation. And relative to its size, Denmark invests more in education than most other nations. In sharing knowledge and building ties, in biotechnology and information technology. Few nations invest as much. In those who brainstorm and set a whole new agenda. In those who dare question what they already know. In those who try again, and who pursue new frontiers. Relative to its size, Denmark has fostered more Nobel laureates than any other nation in physics, chemistry, physiology, and medicine. Several Nobel Prizes have been awarded to teams where Danish and international researchers have achieved groundbreaking results in joint collaboration. How does a small nation compete in the global knowledge economy? The key is innovation. To encourage creativity and give room to new ideas. Innovation is about making everyday life easier, such as the wheel that's given us full freedom of movement, and the almost invisible hearing aid that with its vastly improved sound also improves the quality of life. In Denmark, innovation is about teamwork and allowing inventive minds to challenge the international business community. Denmark was the first nation to adopt a policy on user-centered innovation. Now, Denmark is considered a world leader, a veritable innovation laboratory with a global perspective. Denmark is home to a growing number of international investors, scientists and corporations seeking to benefit from the nation's leading innovation environment. The Danes themselves have established innovation centers worldwide. In Denmark, innovation means turning knowledge into know-how and useful products. It aims at finding simple solutions to global challenges, like the insulin pen that presents a life-changing, easy-to-use alternative for those living with diabetes, and the water-cleansing drinking straw that offers an ingenious way of providing pure drinking water to everyone in the developing world. Danish innovation implies thinking outside the box, seeking new frontiers, stretching the imagination and making life just a little easier. A little spark, a tiny step, a simple movement. Wake up to the small things in life. You may just discover it's the small things that make the real difference.